Good morning or good afternoon,
Wherever you are.
wherever you are, and welcome to Skipio's Training Tuesday.
She's Bianca.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Jared.
And this is Jared. We're here for marketing and product from Skipio. And one of the neatest things about this product is the ability to multiply yourself. That to me, if you were asked me, what is Skipio and one word, it's a multiplier. It's a way to scale yourself. And the fun thing for me is we're all busy, right? Tell me somebody who isn't busy, and we all need a little bit more time in our life. A lot more time would be great. And recently, last week, I was tasked to run the school play for my children. I need to, do my PTA duty, and who has time to do that? So I actually brought in all of the information I needed with each student, with each parent, with the directors, volunteer jobs, anything that I needed. I sat in Skipio with several different custom fields. I scheduled it, and over the last 2 weeks, it's been sending it out for me. So I'm here, I'm working, I'm enjoying my family when I go home, and Skipio is running the school play for me. So it's just amazing. And Jared's going to show you how you can use Skipio to scale your business, scale your life, how to multiply yourself, and keep it unique. We do not ever want this to come off as a blast. So today we're going to talk about how to use custom fields, many to keep your message relevant and unique.
Yep, that's awesome. So in this example that she just talked about, a real life example, there's a lot of different pieces of information that different people needed, right? Different volunteers, the times they needed to be there.
Their child's name, their volunteer job.
Yeah, what
it is they're doing, what
night.
night, right. There's so many little pieces of information. And I had 100 people. I didn't want to manually text 100 people what their jobs were, what their kid's name was, what part their child got in the play, etc.
And so as a business owner, you probably do the same thing. You probably send the same type of message to a bunch of different types of people. And so that's what custom fields allow you to do. They allow you to customize those messages, make them really unique for everybody that's receiving them. So that's what we're going to teach you how to do today. Shouldn't be very long today, probably about 10 minutes. And we'll go ahead and jump right into Skipio. So first things first, you're going to want to, when you're logged into your Skipio account, all of your custom fields live inside of your profile. Okay, and so that's where we're going to start today. This is my Success Center. Again, just if you ever have questions, you can always refer back to the Success Center. In fact, there's some great articles in the Success Center that talk about custom fields. There's a field guide to custom fields.
Pretty much anything you need to know about Skipio is in this Success Center. It's the dashboard. It's your Skipio encyclopedia, whatever you want to call it. It's here.
Yep. And if you ever want to just talk to us on Facebook. We'd love to talk to you. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my profile here. Again, we're in this demo account, and all of the custom fields live here. Okay, every account, whether you're a freemium user, a paid user, you all have access to these custom fields. Okay, and you see here that I've named these custom fields: spouse name, job title, doctor name, product. Name these whatever you want. Okay, whatever is applicable to you, to your circumstance, to your offering. Maybe it's a product that they purchase. Maybe you're running a referral program and you want to ask it, or you want to bring up the name of the person who referred them, or maybe you want to bring in what their goal is, or their weight loss goal for that year. Maybe their favorite flavor of protein powder, or their favorite flavor of drink when they come in, or whatever it is, the time of their class, the instructor of their class, their personal trainer, whatever it is, you can bring those fields into your messaging. So we're going to show you how to create these. All you have to do is click Add. It's going to refresh this page. It seems a little funky, but as you scroll back down, I now have a 5th custom field. I'm going to show that one more time because it goes fairly quick. I'm going to press Add, and we should have custom field number 6 show up as well. I'll scroll back down. Custom field 5 and 6 are there. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and put weight loss goal in this one. And I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong. That's okay. It's just for me. And then custom field 6, I'm going to put friend's name. And then I'll scroll all the way to the bottom of my profile and save. And you might be thinking, why are we renaming these? Well, we want you to be able to find those again, not only when you're messaging, but when you're uploading contacts. And we'll walk through that here in just a second as well. Okay, so I've got my 6 custom fields. If I don't want one, if I'm not using one, or I thought I would use one, didn't, you can always just delete them and it will remove them right there. And sure enough, back to my custom fields. That one is now gone. And I still have these names here. Okay, so when I add a contact to Skipio, I'm going to show you both ways how to do it manually and from your computer. I now have access to all of these fields. I've got spouse name, job title, product, weight loss goal, and friend's name. When I'm adding those contacts, they show up right here. And so if I want to put myself in here, I'm Jared Clark. I can put my birthday in, put my wife's name in here. My wife's name is Roxy. She's awesome. Job title, product lead, product, Skipio in this case. My weight loss goal, you know, I actually need to lose about 15 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
0 for you.
No, it's, trust me, it's not. And I'll put Bianca in here as my friend's name. So when I save this contact now and add this contact, all of that information is going to be saved with that contact. And I can use it in my messaging. So let's jump now to my contact and see what that looks like. If I go back to here, I'm going to scroll all the way down to my custom fields. And sure enough, Roxy, product lead, Skipio, 15 pounds, my weight loss goal, and my friend's name is Bianca. It shows right here in the contact. It's saved there. Okay, for those of you who have integrations, again, the integrations live, you can integrate with one integration on our Essentials plan, but if you're using Zapier or ClickFunnels on our Premium plan, or any of our scheduling softwares, you'll see that I have a lot of other fields as well. Those were brought into my account automatically through the integration. Okay, and I can use those fields in my messaging, but I can also use them in my automations and in my automation rules to get people added to campaigns automatically. Okay, they're different from your custom fields in the sense that these fields here you can run automations on, whereas these fields down here are meant only for making your messages more unique. Okay, so let's show you what this looks like when I'm actually composing a message here. So I'm going to hit compose message. We got a brand new message composer. I hope you're enjoying it. We're going to pull myself into this message. I'll hit confirm. And in fact, this is one of the reasons we've rebuilt this composer, because now you have access to all of your fields without needing to remember exactly what they're called or type them in.
You're not going to remember all the custom fields that you created. So I absolutely love that little link that will populate that for you.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, first name. I'll go ahead and click on that. Contact's first name. How are you doing? Trying to lose. And then I'll put in my weight loss goal. Weight loss goal. And again, this is going to be unique to me because we saved it on my contact. I'll put a question mark there. Then I'll say, your friend, Bianca. Scroll back down to my friend's name. Says she saw you pigging out at In-N-Out last night. I don't know, something like that. So in the preview of the message, you'll see that these custom fields, again, this is another edition of our brand new message composer here, but you'll see that it pulled in my name. How are you doing trying to lose 15 pounds? Your friend Bianca says she saw you pigging out at In-N-Out last night. Which she didn't, but I did do that.
I would never.
She would never rat out on me. But for one contact, this is obviously very, very powerful. But the real power comes in as you do this to 2, 3, 10, 15, 100 individual contacts so that they are having a very unique messaging experience that is tailored just to them. Okay, again, you would write messages like this if you had time to write messages like this.
Of course you would. But why? When you have this beautiful template and you can individualize every message, but you can send out 50 or 100 with just one click.
Yep, you only have to write the message once. And so, as promised, I'm going to go back now and show you how to do this as you're uploading contacts, because you probably don't want to take all of your people and manually put this information in. And so we're going to show you how to upload a contact with these custom fields, a part of it.
Because that could just take the same amount of time. You're going to manually put in information for
Exactly.
every single contact. So let's show how to upload them as a batch.
Absolutely. Okay. So we've got first name, last name, phone, email. This is a Google Sheet. Again, we're showing you Google Sheets because it's a free tool that you can use. And we'll go ahead and I think we'll zoom in here so you can see this a little bit better. We're going to put our custom fields here at the top. All right. So we have spouse's name. We have weight loss goal. We have product. We have job title. You notice they don't have to be in the same order. And I'll show you why in just a second. And then last time we have friend's name. Okay, so I'll put my information back in here. Skipio.com. Sorry, I'm typing under the...
It's the pressure.
Yep.
It's like writing it on a whiteboard. You can't spell when you're writing
It's so
on a whiteboard.
true. It's so
you
true.
can't spell when you're on live.
So I'm going to actually change my weight loss goal here to 18 pounds. Okay, the product, I'm actually going to change this to Powerade, just so you can see the changes happening in real time. Job title, we'll put head of product instead of product lead. And for friend's name, the amazing Bianca. Again, this is just to show you probably wouldn't save it like that, and it is true. She is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead now and download this as a CSV file, a comma separated values file. It's going to come down here. I'll come back to Skipio, and I'm going to add contacts from my computer this time. I'm just going to drag this file right there, and it's going to now show me all of the fields that exist in my CSV file, and if they match any of the fields that are already existing in Skipio. So in this case, first name matches the first name. These are my CSV headers. So these are the things that we just typed into the top of our spreadsheet. And these are the headers that live inside of Skipio. And it actually did a really good job of matching them automatically, but you still want to check because, for example, I have friend's name here and it's showing me that it wants to put it in the company field.
So you can just switch that.
Yep, I'm just going to change that to friend's name. And sure enough, that has everything that I want there. I'll hit next. It's going to ask if I want to put them into any groups or any campaigns. We're actually not talking about that on this video. We'll talk about it in a subsequent video. So we'll skip it for now. Just hit next. You got one contact. I'll go ahead and hit upload. Sure enough, it's been uploaded. I'll continue to my address book. I'll jump to my messages, look at my contact one more time, and all of these fields now will have been updated to reflect the changes.
There it is. They're 18 pounds.
Exactly.
And your
my Powerade and the
there.
amazing Bianca. It's all there. Okay. Why we show you that? Because if you are reaching out, following up on, for example, a product that they purchased from you, maybe they're purchasing products every single month, and that product is changing. We want to be able to bring in, hey, how do you like this product? Instead of writing a generic message that says, oh, hey, Bianca, how are you liking your new phone? I could say, hey, Bianca, how are you liking your new iPhone?
The more relevant you are,
exactly.
The more likely you are to get the engagement you want. You want real engagement, be relevant.
Yep. And you can do this at scale. And so now we're talking about engagement at scale. So that's all that I have for you today.
And I just want to say one thing. We brought you this training today because we had several questions the last 7 days about custom fields.
Yep.
So we want to provide training for you on topics that you need to know right now, and we will save these videos, pop them into our library. So please leave us a comment about what you want to know about. We will teach you anything. Just let us know.
Yep. And again, here in our Success Center, we've got our custom fields field guide, what they are and how to use them, and then actually how to use a reminder template to set up custom events.
That's actually
that's another super cool thing, but we'll talk about that another time. Guys,
All
thank
right,
you so much for joining us. Have a great one. We will see you next week on our Training Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon if I can figure out how to turn this thing off. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.